They're just listening.
Oh, I need to hear it.
Hey, been meeting so long. Hold on, let me keep my headband on. Let me keep my headband.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, bro.
Eric, you guys struggled quite a bit from the free throw line during the game, but what was going through your mind with those last free throws that you were able to sink to kind of put the game away?
It was just practice. I practice free throw routine every day, so it really wasn't nothing. It was just having composure, keeping my mind set, and it was it was just like that. Got to give my team the dub.
How do you block out the pressure and just focus? Okay, it's just like practice.
On
the line like that.
Just think about shooting. When there's nobody there, it's the same as practice. This is how I think. We take practice as serious as a game. So.
Told that there were a lot of Marquette fans who made the trip down from Wisconsin. Did it feel like a road game for you guys?
It was definitely a road game. We barely had any fans, but the fans that came, we just enjoyed them, and we heard the little I guess the six man on the sideline, so we was just excited to have that little group. But yeah, it was definitely a road game.
Coming back to the offensive side, especially the second half, quite a battle. Can you guys walk me through the points of emphasis that they were giving you guys at halftime, especially down in on offense?
You said points of emphasis?
Yeah.
Really just, getting consecutive stops in a row. You said offense or defense?
Either one.
Yeah. Basically, getting consecutive stops in a row, as long as we was playing defense, we really wasn't worried about too much. On offense, it was just a matter of time until we started knocking down free throws and shots. So.
And then 16 boards for you tonight. What was your mindset down there?
Man, the ball wasn't falling in the hole, so you got to find other ways to contribute to the game. I had great guys like Eric Reed knocking down shots, Shaq, Shaquille Moore, Cam. Everybody was contributing, so whatever it takes to win, I'm gonna do. So yeah, I had 16 boards, but I had 4 turnovers. I got to work on that.
I also think 6 assists as well, right?
Yeah, we're gonna look at the negative though. I appreciate that.
What excites you about just the turnover rate? Because it still is positive.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than what a lot of folks are able to do.
I'll just say, teams starting to double really hard, sending 2 guys, 3 guys. I think I'm just like being like kind of a main focus for the offense. So just being able to dish it out and make the right reads and just having guys, like I said, like Eric, that knock down shots, it just opens up a lot for us.
15 of your 42 boards were offensive. When the shots weren't going down, how big were those second chance?
Oh, for real? I didn't know. I don't know. I just try to go to the glass. We got this little thing called yellow sheet in practice. I ain't gonna speak too much of it, but if you don't crash, it's gonna be. You say it like that. It's gonna be his. I just try to crash home.
But when the shots aren't falling, how big are those second chance opportunities?
Man, it's great. I think Rams made a great offensive rebound for us when the free throws missed. I think I missed the free throw, right? Yeah, so after he made that was like a momentum shift.
Yeah.
Just to get back in the offensive side and get another opportunity to score. So plays like that just to help us get another second chance at it. I think that's what we emphasize in our huddles and everything. Just crashing the plays.
Anything else for players? Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Well, it was definitely a defensive battle, but defense is the name of your game. But what was Marquette doing to kind of slow you guys down on offense?
Well, our offense is a work in progress. Got a lot of respect for Shaq and their staff and their players. We knew they were going to compete at a high level. They do a good job of getting into the ball, forcing you away from the basket, turning you over, getting a lot of deflections. And then obviously they had a heck of a plan against Tolu Smith. It seemed like there were at least 2, sometimes 3 guys if you got anywhere near the paint, and they were all in on it, and it was an effective game plan. We really struggled early against it. Tolu had 3 turnovers in the first half, only 1 in the second. What I liked most was that he was a willing passer out of it. He found the open man, and he'd been scoring a lot of points this season, but he didn't tonight. But he still had 6 assists and 16 rebounds. 16 rebounds. But they were giving us problems. And like I said earlier, like our offense is a work in progress. But we were 7 for 16 from 3, and we didn't take a ton of threes. We offensive rebounded the ball very well, but we knew turnovers could be a potential issue tonight.
And at the end of the day, you're 5-0.
sounds good. You know, it sounds good. And we knew this was going to be a battle. I was anxious. I was excited to play this game. You know, I kept telling our guys leading up to this trip, we're going to find out where we're at. Win or lose, you know, we're going to get some exposure and we're going to have to figure it out how we get better from this. And we needed to, you know, we obviously had won the 4 games previously and, you know, by decent amounts for the most part. And we needed to play a team that looked like us and had athletes like us. And I didn't know how we would play, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's a neutral site game, but you know, Marquette had a lot of fans here that didn't feel like neutral site. And I was talking to our guys in the huddle prior to the game. I go, this is perfect. Okay, it's us against the world, and that's the way we want to have it. And we're going to have to stay together. And obviously, they came back hard and overtook the lead a couple times. And yeah, I love the response we had for the most part. I thought a big basket was Deshaun Davis's driving layup. If you really watched him closely, he was hobbling around there pretty good. He hadn't been practicing or playing, but I thought that was a big basket in the game.
And 10 missed free throws, but John and Eric made the 4 at the end when it mattered most.
Yeah, we obviously, you know, that's a problem for us. We gotta figure that out. You know, I'm gonna be fired as the free throw coach. I've been working with Tolu one-on-one a little extra, and obviously I'm not doing a very good job. He was 1 for 6, and I'm gonna have to take all the blame for that. I thought I could fix him a little bit, and it didn't work out. But Eric Reed made some big ones. I think Shaq, like you said, right? Shaq made a free throw, and we tried to get Eric the ball down the stretch because he was playing with a lot of confidence, and it worked out.
Thank you.
Thanks.